Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the spoon theory. So you may have seen this before. Many ADHD and mental health workers use it. I use it sort of in two ways, and today I'm going to show you sort of the adult way I use it, and then tomorrow or later this week I'll explain how I use it in my counseling office with kids. So the idea behind the spoon theory, I can't remember the lady who created it, but I'll put her in the hashtags, is that a person wakes up with spoons, with a certain amount of spoons, or a certain amount of energy to be able to do things in an easy, simple way. So this was first used for people with chronic pain, but is a great tool for explaining ADHD, also for people to be able to communicate, and for ADHDers to be able to explain maybe where they're at. So I'm going to do one specifically for kids later this week. So please hit follow if you're interested in that. But for today, let's do it focused more on the adults. Okay, so have the idea that everybody wakes up with the same amount of spoons. Some people believe we don't. That some people believe that ADHD people, chronic pain people, they might actually wake up with less spoons than all of us. But I like to just say we all wake up with the same amount. But from the minute that we have to start our day, for ADHDers, just getting out of bed and getting to the shower could cost us 2 spoons, whereas a neurotypical, it might just cost them 1 spoon. So then 2 spoons are gone, and then you have to go downstairs, and if you're a mom and you're a working mom, you've probably got to make lunches, you got to get yourself organized, you got to get everybody out of the house with everything they need for the day. This can be a big struggle for an ADHD mom. So that's out. So now you're down to here. Now, if you're a working mom, you got to get yourself to work. You've got to deal with colleagues and coworkers and all of those things. You got to do your job, which hopefully is a job that works with your ADHD. But if it doesn't, that might actually just take the rest of your spoons. So now, what do? It's the end of the day and you have no spoons left, and you need to be a mom and a wife and go do yoga or whatever you need to do. You have no spoons left. And so this is why we tell people you need to be going to therapy. You need to find self-care. You need to get a coach if you don't have one. You need to get a group of supportive women and men, supportive people you connect with. You need those supports, because when you get those supports in your life and you reach out to them and you use them, you can wash your spoons and you can start getting some spoons back so that you can finish your day. Okay, because a day without spoons looks like massive dysregulation, massive shame, and that talk of I'm lazy, I'm not good enough, what's wrong with you? All those things start to just go when there's no more spoons left. So that's my rendition of the spoon theory for adults. I have a different way of putting it for kids. I even use colored spoons, and I use different levels of energy so that we can kind of, figure it all out.